Hey guys, Missmaster1 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. So, last time we started off exploring inside of Yoob, and we got through the first part. We freed some Yoshis and got, like, that chomp block to expand his intestines, which looked kind of painful. And now we are in the second part of him after taking that blue pipe that was in this last room. And hopefully in this episode, we're gonna finally get out of him, and we'll see how that goes. So, of course, as last time, the same enemies still apply. We have RC Shroobers, we have Dry Bones, we have Bullies. Actually, I don't think Bullies make an appearance. We may see, like, one of them, but I think that's about it. And unfortunately, to start off this episode, I think I'd have to clear out some enemies because we really can't do anything in this room until we defeat some enemies. So, I'll just fight these guys, and I'll show you guys any level ups if we get them. So, see you guys in a little bit. And guys, Baby Mario has reached level 13. That's so lucky, I know. So, I'm trying to debate what we should do for his next level up. Maybe his HP would be a good idea? No, power? Power seems like a good. Let me try to get that 4 that I see there. I got a 1. Oh well. And Baby Luigi gets a level up too, so maybe... One thing I really recommend is, especially for like for Luigi right at this point, because Mario generally has more power, but you want to get as much power as you can in between now and the last part of this. Even if it's only a little bit, like 2, try to go for it. Yeah, got a 2 there, that's good. Now let me clear out the other few enemies in here, and I'll meet you guys back in a minute. Okay guys, and I'm back. I just cleared out all the Dry Bones and the RC Shroobers that are in this area. There's like a Dry Bones down here and a Shroober down there, and there's another Shroober on the left side, but that's pretty much it. I did hit this block by accident off screen, but that was just a coin in it, so it's not really worth anything. I'm just gonna recheck this area real quick to see if there's any beans that I could possibly take, maybe? Maybe not. If not, then that's fine with me, because then I won't, you know, miss one by accident. I didn't even see what that was. I was like... 1-up mushrooms times 4 or something like that. I wish I read that. I was looking for beans too much. So we move on to the next part, and this part's a little interesting. Like, we'll get into that, what we have to do in a little bit, but first off, let's hit this block right here. It gives us a lot of coins. Hit this one, gives us some super mushrooms. The real point of this room, we see like there's like this platform that you can't actually do anything with it. It's just on the floor, like, for detail. Look at what we have here. We have a bunch of Yoshis trying to push this block out of the way, and we need to actually... You see, like, they don't have enough, so what do we have to do? We have to get some more Yoshis, but where are we gonna find Yoshis? Well, you remember last episode, we saw one of the Yoshis, like, you know, get turned into one of these eggs, and it looks like these eggs are shaking a little bit, so what do we have to do? Let's throw the babies onto this trampoline, and let's go up here. And we have some water. Let's have a few extra, just in case I fail at doing this next part. Let's line up right here, and what we have to do, if we actually have the adult bros go under here and hit this little egg, we can actually have it go up to the top screen, and you can probably guess what we have to do. Launch the egg, oh, that was horrible timing. Launch the egg, shoot water, and there you go. It will collide with that little stone thing on the side there, and it will spawn into the Yoshi, and that Yoshi is going to go help the other Yoshis push that block. So he's going to go help him there. And you can probably guess we have one more Yoshi that we need to get, and he's right here. This one's a little harder to time, and of course I get that one my first try compared to the other one. But yeah, it's a little bit of a, not really it's just like a little side part to, like, you know, give some variety to the area apart from just fighting enemies and progressing through the area, so, you know, whatever. And of course, with 6 Yoshis is enough strength to push that block, so now that they have that out of the way, we can just keep going. So obviously, we're just gonna have to follow their path, but of course, let's get this water out of Mario. Okay, let's drop down the hole, and let's regroup, because separating is really bad when we don't have to do it, so it's a good idea just to go. We have some enemies in this little screen here, but we're gonna try to avoid them if possible, and of course, we have some bullies. And, wow, this is gonna be a bit of a hard fight, but give me a bit, guys, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I had a bit of a hard time with that fight. I took quite a bit of damage, though one of the bullies actually hit me when it was completely charged, so it hurt a little bit, but, you know, we can always heal that off since we're regrouping. But of course, since we have to fucking throw the bros down more of these things, we have to be careful of what we see. What do we have? We have an item block that has 2 super drops which heal everyone. Let's see, let's get back together one more time. Trying to avoid these enemies in particular because I don't need to fight these guys. That Dry Bones is guarding the block, but he leaves his post so he can get the fucking 1 coin that he was guarding. Right here we have some ice flowers, which is good for the bullies. I'm gonna try to avoid those other encounters, and I'm hoping that my power is good enough for what's coming up soon. If we talk to some of the Yoshis here, they're gonna ask, like, where's the exit? Where do we go from here? But some of them, they'll actually give you items like a 1-up super and stuff like that. There's like 3 Yoshis or 4 Yoshis that give you items. We have a drain badge from the red one. Does the green one give you anything? No. I think the yellow one does. No, the blue one does then. Yeah, there we go. And we get 4 smash eggs. Interesting. And of course, we have a few beans in the area, so let's go pick those up. And of course, we also saw there was a little block like that has the circling orb around it, which means that we're gonna have a lot of money to possibly get, and by a lot, probably like 30 coins or something like that. But just hit the block by jumping with the bros and then the adults, and we can play this game again. And I'm probably gonna do really bad at it because I don't like this kind of thing. I mean, I like the idea they had for it, but it's just like I like the one in Superstar Saga better because it was more just based on, like, you knew what the pattern was gonna be, and it was all based on reaction time. But this one's just like, it can be anything because there's like 4 possible alternatives, and I'm not doing very well. I'm probably, yeah, 28 coins, not that great, but you know, whatever, it's okay. Okay, am I seeing stuff? I think I might be, wait, I thought I had less than 2,000 coins. Is it like, what, every 100 coins? I need to go look at that because I think I've been a complete dumbass this entire time I've been practicing this game. I could have sworn that it only gave you 1 coin each, but it looks like I just got like a shitload of coins from that. But of course, I'll put a note on the screen, and if that's actually true, I'm gonna be like a complete fucking idiot. So there's a good chance I'm a complete fucking idiot. Of course, we're gonna move on through the area and avoid those enemies. And what do we have here? It's Toadbert! Hold on, by boogity, I'll bust you out of here. And then it's just like, we meet up with you! Hey, hang on, who are you guys? What? Toadbert? Did you say my name's Toadbert? Well, yeah, it's Toadbert. A toad from the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach, Time Machine. Oh no, this is his past self, isn't it? Wait, what? Ow. What's going on? I thought that was your name. The past is a total blank. It makes my mind hurt. No matter how hard I try, I can't remember a thing. Oh, so this is the current one, not the past one, okay. Or it's the same person, but, you know, he's just not, you know, remembering the past. Wait, no, I just lied. There is one thing. Every once in a while, a dim memory surfaces. I drew this picture of my image, my brain art. What the? What's this? Hello? What is that thing? It looks like Peach in the bottom left and Princess Shroob in the right, but what the hell is that thing in the middle of them? I honestly don't have a clue what it is. What I do know is that it scares my cap off. I think that's the reason my memory is blank. I can't bear to remember. Well, that's an interesting picture. I guess we'll just hold on to this for later. And it actually does serve a purpose way later in the game, and it's gonna come up again later. Just trust me on that. One day, I just woke up in the Yoshi's village, and that huge lizard snarked us all down. Did that say snacked or snarked? Because if it says snacked, I had a dyslexic moment. Huh? These eggs? My friends, the Yoshis, are trapped inside them. And the Yoshis that were in the eggs are probably going to be reborn as monsters. Oh god, can you imagine 1,000,000 fucking Yoobs and these eggs? That would be fucking horrible. I've got to hurry and get them out of here, but... there's this huge nasty thing in the back who's guarding the exit. Oh, so the exit's right over there. What? You're gonna take that thing out? Are you out of your tree? I guess so. It's big and scary. It smells weird. Well, I guess there's no problem too big for us.
Oh yeah.
Man, who are you guys? We are the Mario Brothers, and we're gonna go take out that thing, apparently, that's really big and huge and smells bad. But we're inside Yoob, of course it's gonna smell bad, and I think we made a note of this at the very beginning of the area. We have a save album here, so let's go check this out. It might be the same thing. Let's see. Nope, Princess Peach's attendant Toadbert has lost his memory. First things first, head for the exit and get out of here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Before we go through this door, it is a very, 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 very good idea to heal up, because we may have some bullshit coming up soon. And I'm really hoping for the best, because I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna have, like... I can just say this, if my power is just slightly shy, we might have a long... like, this next part may take longer than it has to, but if it does, oh well. But let's go on forward. Oh, hello, what the hell is this thing? Well, obviously it's guarding the eggs, and it's like some kind of shroob monster. It's like an egg shrooby guy. Luigi, what are you doing? Don't bail on us. Oh, Toadbert makes Luigi stay with us. Cool. Don't you harm those eggs. Just let them go. By boogity. Sorry to interrupt. I just had to see if I could help out. Well, that's very brave of you. Oh, God. It's obviously not pleasant to see us. Luigi, get back here, you idiot. Why are you walking, like, insanely slow? You can't even fucking move that slow in real gameplay. Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's Baby Bowser. He was trapped in one of those eggs. Of course you'd throw the one with him in it. Hey, lip hair, yeah, you. Don't just lie there. Get me out of here. Maybe you shouldn't be such a fucking fat ass, Baby Bowser. And we have ourselves our next boss fight. This guy is known as the ultimate troll, Sunnycide. Sunnycide has 480 HP, 63 power, 180 defense, 35 speed. He gives 260 experience and 150 coins. Now, the ultimate strategy for fighting this guy is to attack the eggs. His defense is extremely high, 180, but there's a way we can actually change that to deal actual damage to him. What we're going to start off by doing first is to attack these eggs right here, and if we do enough damage, we can actually break them open and a Yoshi comes out, and they can actually start moving that chomp block that's right on top there. And of course, Sunnycide is going to throw these eggs at you, but hopefully, this is what I need to test. Let's see this. Oh no, I don't think that's going to do it, unfortunately. Like, for some stupid reason, like, you can see this, that did 27 damage, this does 30, so that means Luigi, like, the Luigi Bros are just shy of being able to break an egg open on their first, like, little thing like Mario can, which is really irritating, I know, but, you know, I guess we'll deal with it. I was hoping that that level up from that baby would be strong enough to give it just enough damage to actually, you know, break the egg open, but no such luck. And of course he's gonna fucking throw the egg that's already partially broken. This guy just likes to be an asshole most of the time, and he'll just, you know, throw eggs that you're really close to breaking, and if you're really underleveled, you may not even be able to break an egg open on one cycle of the Bros turns. So, in alternative, you can use Bros Flowers or Ice Flowers, whatever your choice is, to actually hurt the egg, but also damage him in the process, because his defense does not quite apply to, it does not quite apply to it, because if you just attack him with your physical attacks, you're gonna do jack shit for damage, like single digits. But moves like the Fire Flower, the Bro Flower, and the Ice Flower actually do normal damage as it would accord. Like, you know, it would accordingly, so it's not a bad idea to actually do that. And that's one of his attacks where he eats you and he regains health. So that's a little stupid that I failed that because it's not that hard to do it. I'm not sure if he's susceptible to status ailments, because if he is, then... Oh, you know, how can I cancel out of this? I don't want... You know what? Screw it. Let's just attack an egg. Why not? Oh, nice! It's a good thing I actually did do that. Because with a lucky critical hit, we can actually break an egg open on Luigi's turn as well. Now, our goal is to get 5 Yoshis up there, because once we hit 5 Yoshis, they're gonna have, like, I don't know why it's 5, because it normally would take 6 if you're actually, like, doing the other stuff. But when we get 5 up there, they can actually roll the block off, smack him dead in the face, and he flips over. Now, his moves when he's I'm stuttering everywhere. When he's on his back, he can call a boo and dim the lights, and it tries to make it hard to actually see where the boo is, but it's still really easy to tell. He'll always bring a switch down. It'll either make the room dark and call a boo, or it'll actually make the floor, like, disappear under you, and you have to jump before it and, like, be in the air while it respawns. It's a little weird, but now that he's down, his defense goes all the way down to 45 instead of 180, which is, like, a fourth of what it would normally be, so we can actually annihilate him right now. And we're gonna do this with Cannonballers, because Cannonballers is the best Bros move for dealing a lot of damage in one turn. So, let's do that. Very good. 78 damage is pretty damn good, and this guy has 480 HP, so give him a couple of these. He's not gonna be around for too long. This guy is probably one of the hardest bosses, considering how early he is on, but if you're at a decently high level at this point in the game, which I'd say is like level 13 to 14 or higher, is kind of a high level for this. And that's that other move he does when he pulls the ground from out onto you. So it can be a little tricky to dodge this guy. But of course, just like every enemy in this game, if you know the timing and the reaction time, like when you do certain inputs to dodge attacks, it's really easy to dodge. It's possible to do a no damage run in this game if you memorize all the attack patterns of certain enemies. Yeah, let's do another Cannonballers. But yeah, Cannonballers is not the best move in the entire game, like in terms of dealing out a lot of damage, but at the moment it is our strongest, like, Bros move, so Let's just do that. Okay, and we got a lucky hit, so that does like an extra 20 damage on top of that, so it's pretty badass. No, Luigi, please! I fail at jumping. And of course, after about 2 cycles of him being down, he'll get back up again. You are not eating me this time. There we go. Yeah, see, like, that only did 3 damage as a counterattack, which is supposed to be a normal attack as well. So really... yeah, you can pretty much get the idea. We really can't hurt this guy until he's on his back, so... that's all it pretty much is just rinse and repeat, and this fight does tend to irritate people a lot because of how long it takes. But thankfully, this fight should not take too much longer because we already did a lot of damage to him the first cycle. And when he gets knocked down again, that should be it. So, hoping for the best there. Let's get this egg. It really annoys me because now I kind of have to hope for a critical hit because the eggs have like either 28 or 29 HP and he keeps doing 27. So he's just barely not getting the Yoshi out, which is why I kind of hope the power... I already explained why, but I'm just reiterating that just so you guys know. And I believe even if you stomp on the eggs right when, what is it? Of course, you can also get the situation where you can't do anything except he's just there, so just use your ice flowers or fire flowers. Great, now I forgot what I was saying before. But yeah, just being shy of like 1 or 2 hit points, or damage points rather, it's really irritating because, I mean, it's right there. Why couldn't you just fucking break the egg open? I know I kind of did that to myself by skipping all the last few fights, and I probably would have gone 1 more level up with Luigi if I actually managed to fight all those enemies, or at least some of those enemies. But, you know, this fight's not even that hard. If you, like, it's not hard. This fight's not hard. I'm not trying to say this fight's hard. It's just really tedious because of, like, you have to rinse and repeat. And it gets really boring after you have to fight this guy for, like, 15 minutes because you don't have enough strength to actually break all the eggs quick enough. And also, if your strength's not good enough, you can't actually 2-cycle this guy. But on the other flip side, if you have really good strength, you can probably 1-cycle this guy, like, really fast and have him dead. But you'd have to be really strong and have a decent level for that. Just being at a really adequately high level, like mid to high level for this guy, because you're gonna have so much trouble if you don't. Again, I don't know why I'm saying trouble. It's not really trouble. You're just gonna get really annoyed at fighting this guy very fast due to the mechanic of how this fight works. This is like the only boss, well, I don't know if I'd hold myself on that because I'm not quite thinking of later bosses at this point. Yeah, see, if you just land on the eggs, that happens, so it doesn't do anything. And if you fail at dodging, that also happens, so be careful. How many Yoshis were out there? Was that 3 or 4? Because, oh great. And of course he doesn't spawn any more eggs. See, this guy likes to be a gigantic troll most of the time. He won't, like, spawn eggs when you're really close to fucking getting, you know... when you're really fucking close to getting that block to topple over. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do a normal attack because I can. What are you gonna do about it? And I failed my fucking reaction command. Well, not reaction command, but just, like, you know, timing. And he's gonna try to eat us again. He does regain health every time he does eat you like that, so be very careful. I mean, he doesn't heal back that much health considering what you're actually dealing out, but it's still annoying for him to actually, you know, try to fight back and not die, so... well, then again, that's every fight in this game. And that'll do it for the second cycle, and knock him over yet again. And now, let's do one more. Actually, in my practice, I actually only need 1 more cannonballer move, so I think we might actually kill him this time. Like, with just 1 move, which if this is true, that means we were just shy of actually killing him in the first cycle. But it's either going to take 1 or 2 more cannonballers. This guy is already dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Just don't fail your action commands, and we're looking pretty good there. And he is gone. A tedious fight, but it's not that difficult. And all the Yoshis escape, and we are out of here. So there we go, guys. We get that, and we get ourselves a level up that we could have used right before this fight, but who cares? If it's dead now, then there's no real point to be mad at it. So I guess we will go for Mario's HP. I'm going to go for that 5. Nice, got a 5. 53 health for Mario is pretty damn good. And Luigi just passed him again. Luigi's always going to have more health unless you, like, max the fuck out of Mario's health bar. Speed might be a good idea because there's a 4 there. Yeah, we'll try for it. I got a 1. Oh well. Yeah, Luigi's speed's, like, the only really bad thing about his stats. If you get his speed up, he's still a really good character to use. Well, I mean, you have to use him, but it makes using him not as annoying. So Sunnycide is dead. All the eggs escaped that have the Yoshis in them. And Baby Bowser went through there too. We have to go fucking after him. Oh yes! I bet if we go into this hole, we'll be free. The exit! So, look at this. Just have the Yoshi noises, and there we go. All we have to do is drop down there, and we're out of here. I'll go and gather the rest of the eggs. You go ahead. Alright, Toadbert. Sounds like a plan. So, guys, we are now done with Yoob, and we have to go out of him, so let's go. And, of course, if you know the basic anatomy of the human body, it applies to Yoob. We went in through his mouth. You know where we come out of. Out of his fucking ass. That is disgusting. But it's true. That's how science works. So, you can see Yoob is obviously not having a very pleasant time right now by the look on his face. But there we go, guys. We are out of Yoob. And the eggs fall on Luigi's head. That sucks for him. Oh, Toadbert comes too. Why not? Well, we were able to perform a dashing escape, weren't we? An adventure-filled escape from massive pink horror. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy. Huh? What's going on, Yoob? That hulking monstroid isn't moving anymore, is it? I would summarize in the egg supplied the big hungry nader with its energy. Yes, indeed. So it looks like it's gone. Well, it's not going to be a threat anymore. We better hurry and get these eggs back to the village where they belong. By boogity. Wow, it seems like they somehow know they've all made it home. Yeah, they're like all jumping up and down. Come on, everyone. Of course they know where to go, even though they can't see anything. I suggest to return to the village to see what's happening. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, too. So guys, we are done with that little dungeon of sorts of Yoob's inside story. So now all we have to do, just go back to the village and have fun. Yoshis, we've all made it out of Yoob. We can all celebrate again. Wait, what? Wahaha! Huh? Oh, of course Baby Bowser's up to his antics again. Listen up, lizards. I'm the one who saved you. Me. You're a fucking liar. So make with the gratitude and the goodies too. Thanks a bunch, pal. Thank you. Oh my god, they're actually believing him. Thank you. Yeah, Baby Bowser, we have a word to talk to you about. Grr, this is not happening again. Let me just guess. You're here for the cookies. Of course we're here for the cookies. Oh my god, look at him go. I'm scarfing them all down before you touch a single crumb. That's not a good idea. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what you get. You don't fucking eat cookies that fast. You'll fucking gag. Ugh. Oh, hello. And there's the crystal shards he ate, like, fucking, what, 3 episodes ago? Oops, whoa, no wonder, I forgot I'd eaten those. Wait, what? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Whoa! And the fucking, the fucking crystal shards, what are they called? I forget. Cobalt star shards, they're not crystal shards. They sent Baby Bowser flying. Whoa, awesome, our hero can fly. You're the best. Well, I guess that works out for us, because now we've recovered the 2 Cobalt Star Shards that Baby Bowser took from us. Alright, so we're back up to 2. For the love of luggage! Those Cobalt Star Shards hold a pugilistical power? Okay. There's no record of this in my data banks. I believe we made an important discovery. I would wager that Toadbert's drawing contains some special secret as well. Let's return to our own time and confer with the professor. Back to adventure! Yeah, let's... Oh, wait. What's, Toadbert gonna say? Listen up, Yoshis. These guys here saved you, not that little piggy. He was in an egg the whole time, by boogity. Seriously? Yep. I saw it all, every bit of it. These guys rock. Oh, wow. Thanks, you guys. Seriously. Alright. So, all pieces back in Yoshi's Island, and now we can return to our own timeline to search for the other Cobalt Star Shards that we need. So, let's go back to Peach's Castle. We come through the time hole that was back in the library, and our first stop is going to go to Professor Egad, and I think we're going to cut the episode there, so we're just going to hurry up and get back down to the 2nd floor. Well, I mean, isn't it technically the 1st floor because it's like the ground level, so yeah. We're going to go back to the 1st floor, which is right in the center of the 1st floor, which is where Egad is. So let's go talk to him and see what he has to say. Egad, we have made it alive and we've got the Cobalt Star Shards back, so we don't have to worry anymore. So let's go talk to him and see what he has to say. Hey now, back at last. So you've got your hands on some Cobalt Star Shards, 2 of them. We also have a picture that a toad named Toadbert drew prior to his memory being ratified. And there's that picture again. It looks to be a sketch of the Shrew Princess attacking Princess Peach. Yeah, and what is that little thing in the middle, though? Yes, Princess Peach is holding off the alien scourge with the Cobalt Star. Oh, so that's the Cobalt Star, like right in the, top left between the. Yeah, you can probably tell what I'm talking about. As we know, Princess Peach lost this battle, and the star shattered into fragments. How did this all happen? Was the Cobalt Star alone not enough to win the day, or did something unexpected and just plain awful happen? Anywho, it hardly matters. You just find those Cobalt... I was reading the next line. You just find those time holes and collect Cobalt Star Shards. Yeah, find the Cobalt Star Shards and find time holes. Oh, and that reminds me. A new time hole appeared on the 3rd floor of the castle. Oh, hey, would you look at that? My readings indicate that this particular time hole is a direct link to the Peach's Castle of old. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, that castle's under guard by the Shroobs. You boys can't get inside. So it looks like you'll have to just concentrate on gathering Cobalt Star Shards for now. So, believe it or not, they're actually giving us the opportunity to visit the final area, but we can't do anything about it because we don't have all the Cobalt Star Shard pieces. And that's pretty much what our main objective is now. We have 2 of the... I'm not going to spoil how many there are, but there's we have 2 Cobalt Star Shards, but we still have to get all the other Cobalt Star Shards, and once we get them all, we can actually make a kind of a way to magically open the gate that's guarding the Peach's Castle in the past, and that's where we can eventually save her. But that's not going to happen for a very long time. And next time on Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, we are going to do some more stuff in Peach's present castle. We're going to go visit, what's his name? Oh god, I'm having a brain fart. Toadsworth, that's it, in the bottom right, past the present one. And we'll see what they have to say. We're gonna buy some new stuff at the shop, and maybe we'll explore what that other time hole leads to before, we'll see what is in Peach's, the past. I can't fucking talk, I'm so sorry, guys. We'll visit Peach's Castle in the past to see what it's like, and then we're gonna go to our next area. So guys, I've been Miss Maestro, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in episode, what is it, 15, I believe, of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. So I'll see you guys then, and have a good day. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content coming soon. Bye, guys.